Welcome back, everybody. We are here again at part 2 of Knuckles Mania. Last time we started the game, found 2 Knuckles, started our journey, and now we are going through Studiopolis. Yeah, that's basically it. Nothing too much except for that. I guess we should actually talk about the story of the game. So the main plot basically is there's Sonic and Tails got this okay, well I guess it's Sonic's story, but what's Knuckles' story actually? I actually do not remember what Knuckles' story is. Basically he's on Angel Island, some of Eggman's robots invade, and they find the Phantom Ruby, which is for some reason on Angel Island. Wait, I gotta get up there. You don't have to, but I want to. But yeah. Basically, the Phantom Ruby has the power to alter the space-time continuum thingy-mabob. And of course, Eggman wants it for world domination and all that. So basically, it's up to you, Knuckles, Sonic, Tails, and the rest of the gang to try to stop him. Pretty simple, basic plot. Basically, replace the Chaos Emeralds with the Hard Boiled Chaos Emeralds as the main power source with the Phantom Ruby. And you'll just collect in the Chaos Emerald just because, you know, they may come in handy. They tend to come in handy sometimes, so you know, you never know. And right here we are actually getting our 5th Chaos Emerald already. Now, so before I, of course, whenever I do this playthrough, I do a test playthrough. When I was doing my test playthrough, I died. I tried doing this thing 3 times, and I died every time. I didn't do a full test playthrough. I did up to like flying. No, what's it called? Oh, I messed it up. Thing. Press Garden Zone. That's what I did. Did up to Press Garden Zone, and after that, I turned it off, and I decided I'm going to start recording this. I don't know why, but I just kept getting stuck on this one level. I honestly don't know why. It's not that hard. Like I'm already fairly close to it, but I just got so far behind I wasn't able to catch up. So I was like, well, that sucks. I just kind of had to deal with it. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, it wasn't really much I can do. Just like I said, I had to deal with it, just simply. And there we go. See, it's not that hard. The hardest one I would say is 6. The next one we're getting ready to do. 7 I would say is fairly easy. Now, another thing with Mania Plus mode, something I still haven't done, they have 7 new special stages. Another thing they added new to that version of the game. It's 7 new special stages. Come on, let's go. There we go, Knuckles. But yeah, like I said, they added 7 new special stages. Whoopie-doo. But, with those 7 new special stages... so yeah, they added 7 new special stages, and they are extremely hard. And I may have remembered from last part, I brought up that, you know, for all the Chaos Emeralds, you could really just get the Mark II and catch them, like what I just did. With, what do you call it? With, Mania Plus, oh boy. With Mania Plus, though, you can't do that. Mania Plus, you have to, like, 100% have to, get the Mark III to catch the UFO. It's no ifs, ands, or buts. You have to. I think you can't technically. Ooh, sorry. I just had a block there. Technically, yes, you can with Mark II, but typically, no. You just want to stick to Mark III or get up to Mark III, then try to catch it, not try to catch a Mark II. Right here, we'll go get the first of the Hard Boiled Heavies. Heavy Copper. And conveniently he's riding a helicopter. Basically, he'll be shooting out his missiles here, and there'll be red ones and blue ones. The red ones, he's want to jump over, or in this case, collide over them. And you see that blue one, you want to just dash right into it. Because it's, I don't know, it's more broken. The way you kind of can tell to get the blue one, there's always only 1 blue. And 2, there's like bandages on the blue one. It's not really, it's pretty self-explanatory, I would say. You want to keep going till you take out all of this Hard Boiled Heavies Like it's a little like what do you call them? The Eggmen? What are they called? Gosh dang it. What are they called? Egg Robos until bam, we hit the helicopter, he escapes, and we are done here. This is one of the hardest signposts to hit a second time in my opinion, but we did it. And we did a little jump. Perfect. Pretty easy level. This is probably one of my favorite levels. Oh, I hear Egg TV. Gotta love Eggman's personality, y'all. There's something about that big goofy grin and aesthetic Eggman has. You just gotta love it. You gotta give him that. You gotta, I don't know, something about Eggman's aesthetic and how he just plasters his face on literally everything he makes. Like, you can't deny that style. I know I'm talking about this a lot longer than I probably need to, but since he has such a defined and style, Eggman, which is literally just plastering his face over everything, but still, it's a style nevertheless. Ooh, almost made it. Oh, I didn't know this was up here. So with these little light post things, basically, oh, you can fall off them, basically. Basically, they drop off, so you have to go fast enough. Obviously, I didn't, so we fell back down. Right here, it's basically just a way to get more wings. It's kind of like how we've had the slot machines before. And, ooh, you got an Eggman. I think that's the reason we get 0. Oh, no, you lose your wings. I lost 9 wings. That sucks. I already never got an Eggman before, so I didn't know what that did. That's my first time, at least in memory, that I've gotten that before. Ooh, almost. Oh, we missed that as well. We're missing everything today. Yeah, like I said, I have not played Knuckles since my initial playthrough. And right here, the faster you run onto this little tube thingy here, the more points you get. You get 100 each time you go around it. It's nothing too crazy, but what is crazy, there was another special wing here. I believe you get also in Chaos Emeralds by the time you finish Chemical Plant. I could be wrong on that, but I believe by Chemical Plant. Those ramps, after you jump them, they slow you down. That's why typically in these levels they have a, what do you call them, the wings up there. So you kind of need those for time. With the orbs, you need those for speed. So once you get to like Mach 2, you kind of start collecting them. With the wings, you always need to collect the wings. Unless you want to run out of time, which you know that's also an option. This is one of the levels I recommend not going to Mach 3. Even though when I say that, I probably am still going to go into Mach 3. Actually, I do love how even though, like, obviously, one Nintendo Switch, it could window this entire map pretty easily. It still doesn't window the entire map to kind of give that, like, Saturn aesthetic to it all. I always forget about those swings. Every time. I always think you just jump right through there. But what you actually want to do here is jump over all these. It's a little tricky, but if you could do it just right, you're going to save yourself a lot of time and a lot of headache. And I also recommend saving this ring box for your second time around, because you'll actually, when you bounce off of that, obviously, how to get Mach 3 right there. Ugh. Anyways, we get that wing box, obviously you go faster and faster. When you bounce off it, it propels you forward. And I saw that I just barely was able to get back on the ground where I wouldn't slow down, which actually probably would have been a good thing if I was able to slow down there, seeing how I fell off, but typically that works out in your favor. Sadly, right there it didn't, but 9 times out of 10, that's going to work out in your favor. Trust me on that one. But, yeah. It's all good. We can keep going forward. Alright, I guess let's show these off. Let's show this off. So, I almost died immediately. So, the blue spheres levels, these are not required to get, Chaos Emeralds or anything. These are actually to unlock the bonus modes, like the multiplayer, the Mean Bean Machine mode, some other modes, like, the music mode, Music Man mode, what am I trying to say? It's like the DA Garden. Basically, the soundtrack, you listen to the entire OST. All that good stuff. And I've already beaten most of these. So basically what they'll do, once you've beaten one, they'll just keep repeating ones eventually that you haven't beaten yet. I have not beaten 2. And I still haven't beaten the two of them. So I keep getting the same two repeated on me constantly. If you get all the wings, you get a puff, you get a gold medal. If you just beat normally, you get a silver medal. I don't know if we're gonna beat any of those in this playthrough, just in general. Do I plan to? No, not at all, to be honest. But you never know what happened. Well, we have 9 lives. We have not died once, which I gotta say, that's actually a pretty good feeling. Come on, Knuckles. You can do it. You can do it, buddy. Come on, Knuckles. Oh boy, come on, Knuckles. You blockhead, you can do it. There we go. Look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Alright, now, of course, I did fall off there, but I want to say we can, if I can, dang, that bounces here. Let's go and see if we can. Ooh, yep, look at that. Just barely made it up there. That's what I like about Knuckles is gliding. And it's would have been our 7th one, but of course we failed the last one. Let's see if we can not do that this time. You know what, we'll jump over these this time. We'll get the wings later, maybe. Hence I said maybe. Actually, may have needed those wings, so hopefully we're good. I'm gonna hope. I was saying a good, consistent 20 wings. I'd say that's pretty good. Whenever you get hit by any of those spikes, you do lose wings, which is obviously bad. And obviously the fact that I'm low on wings is bad. Probably should have went for those wings the more I'm thinking about it. So, yeah. Ooh, okay, let's see if we don't make... Honestly, I feel like the reason why I always miss this one is because there's bumpers at that one area, and I'm always like, oh, I don't need the wings this round, so I'm just going to skip over them. And that's always what leads to my demise, but that's what leads to a lot of people's demise on this level. So now that we use what we learned, there you go. Go for those wings. Let's go for them. And of course now we'll run through these spikes a lot quicker. Now that I'm at Mach 2. I always feel Mach 1 feels very slow. Okay, I'm gonna try not to mess up and jump into Mach 3 here because there's no barriers here. That is the good thing about the bumpers. They're like little barriers for you so you don't die. But also, as we saw last time, they can lead to your detriment. I thought I was going to get the Chaos Emerald there, so that's why I kind of started letting go, like loosening up on the controller. I was expecting to get hit there. Anyway, so there's the 6 Chaos Emeralds, so we just need one more. Awesome, awesome. We'll be able to unlock Super Knuckles. Alright, good thing we saw. I don't know if that's supposed to happen, but I'll accept it. Anyhow, let's keep blasting this level. We have a lot of wings, like a lot. I almost have 200. We're getting pretty close. We may get 200. What if we got 2 lives, y'all? Wouldn't that be something? Actually, we missed something up there. It's all good. It's all good. There was another casino thing. You get more wings. I was wanting to see if we try to get to 200. We may get to 200 just on our own, actually. I know we're getting close to near the end level. Never mind. Look at that. 200 wings. Okay. So unlike when I played through this with Sonic, of course, Knuckles' jump is lower, so you actually have to do this the proper way, which is getting blown up here. Oh, I forgot, you can't actually let go there. It's only when he does the Son of Knuckles. Well, we already lost all our wings anyways. I think you want to try to time it to where it's right before. But basically, when the sun happens, it's going to get really hot. You want to go into Robotnik here. And that's where you want to hit. So this is actually one of the cooler bosses. I actually really like this boss. This one you just gotta keep running around so you don't get hit by the lightning clouds. Okay. Basically, as long as you stay underneath Eggman, you'll be fine. And oh, probably one more hit. So you just barely not hit him. It's so aggravating. Even with the speed boost. And I don't know what the little number means. I think that's just to add a bit of aesthetic to it. Hey, how close do you get though? Oh, we just keep getting the dang thunderstorm. That's annoying. Ooh, that was actually pretty quick. Hopefully we don't actually die. Okay, come on. There we go. Let me see if we can just bop into him when he comes back. This should be the last hit. No, it's not. How is that not the last hit? Come on. This will definitely be the last couple of hits. I've never spent so much time on this boss. Knuckles, you actually do have to do it properly, like I said. Anyhow, though, with that done, we can... Oh, yeah, it's the animal capsule. Let's see if we can... Nope. Yay, we did it! Look at that. Awesome. And we got a cool little pose of the two Knuckles as well. Look at that. Alright, so we are now done with that. We are entering Flying Battery Zone. I kind of like that, like the Flying Battery returns. Breaking news. And now we get to one of my favorite stages in the classic Sonic series. Flying Battery Zone. I love this for the pure reason. It feels like you're like invading into Eggman space. The music, the way that you're like sitting here climbing on the bars. Oh no, it just feels like you're invading Eggman space, and I love it for that alone. Just the aesthetics of it all. The aesthetics, the music, the feel, the level design. No, I don't think we're in the area I think for. I know like there's 3 special wings. It's just a matter of actually remembering exactly what they are, because it's... Ooh, think about almost dying. Let's get ready to say there's a lot of places you can die in this level. We almost died there. Alrighty. You need 30 wings to do the little, the thing. To unlock the blue spheres, by the way. Just so y'all know. It's 30 wings. The more you know. Oh, and we lost our little ability. What we do, I don't really care, to be honest. The only reason why you really need an electric shield is just because then you can, it lets you one up the walls, as you can see here when they're electrified. Which can be useful against some secrets. For the most part, you don't need to beat the level. Like, they never require you to do stuff like that to beat the level, typically, in this game. I can't really think of any time they do that. Actually, right up here, I would have not lost it there. I could have gone into some things like extra lives and a couple of wing boxes. You get crushed there, so be careful. And go. There we go. Oh no, there we go. Get up here. There we go. But this is like my favorite level in the classic Sonic series. I love playing through it on Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I love playing through it here in Mania. I love this level. I thought it wouldn't hit me. Come on. Come on, I wanna go up fine. Oh, okay, that actually scared me. About to say, because those bombs can hit you through that thing once the hole is open. Okay, let's just try to not die. We haven't died yet. What if we got a flawless one in this game? What happens? I've already done? I've got how short this level is, actually. Oh yeah, you can't climb on this wall. So what you want to do is you want to use the Batniks that this dude's making, and use those to kind of bounce yourself up, or get hit. Of course, this level has a shorter jump. It's actually, again, this boss is harder for him. Now, if you have the electric shield in Sonic, you can actually do the double jump, because with the electric shield, Sonic gets a double jump, and actually makes the boss fight a lot easier. Just barely not reach him. Oh yeah, you can get damaged by the electricity. But anyhow, there it is, it's done. Pretty simple boss fight. And now it's done. And now we're in a big old pile of trash. And insert Star Wars reference around here, I guess. You can be crushed there. I've never been crushed, but I have seen it. You can get crushed there. Anyhow, time to go to Act 2, and I missed the speed booster. The other Knuckles got to the speed booster before I could. Alrighty, let's get through this level. But yeah, I do own every classic Sonic game to date. Well, okay. I guess basically all the original games. Like Mania technically is a classic Sonic game, but it's not like all the Genesis titles. That's what I should be saying. I own all the Genesis titles, physically. I recently finally got Sonic 3. I don't have all of them in box. I have Sonic 3 in box. I have Sonic 1 in box. Don't have Knuckles with 2 in box. It's a loose cartridge. But I'm actually looking at my Sonic 3 box right now. It's right over there on my shelf. My Sonic 1 box, I have, the way I have like my little collection set up, I have like different like free shelves that are just kind of hooked up to the wall. And some of those, one of those shelves is one of them's like Sonic themed. Another one's one has like a whole bunch of my Sonic stuff on there. One has a whole bunch of Mario stuff and my Palutena amiibo because I have nowhere to put that really. And another one has a lot of my Sonic stuff. So basically, I always said Sonic stuff, didn't I? And another one has like kind of like my animation. So I have like Gravity Falls, Steven Universe, stuff like that. You know, kind of like theme shelves, but I think I'll really need. That's what my Sonic 1 is. I have that there mainly just because, you know, it's the first Sonic game. It's the first physical Genesis game, copy of a Genesis game I got. It was the only one till very recently. I didn't even have Sonic 3 till very recently. And of course I could play all these on a Genesis Mini, except for Sonic 3 actually. Sonic 3, I don't know if I ever do a playthrough of Sonic 3, which I plan to do eventually, all the classic games. But when I do my playthrough of, what's to the left here? But when I do a playthrough of 3 and Ups, I don't know how I'm going to record that. I'll be honest. There's something up there. I don't want to bother to figure it out though. But I actually don't know where, how or where I'm going to record that. I will, like, when was the last time it was re-released? They don't re-release that game that often, which I don't know why, but it's like the favorite game. Like, would I prefer to record it on, like, original, oh, not a original console, but a, what do you call it, a HD console? Yes. If I have to record on the Genesis, I will, I can. That's not an issue. It's more the fact that I would rather have the higher quality visuals and all that, like what the Genesis Mini has. Are these supposed to, like, blow up? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I did not know about that. I do like, wait. Oh, never mind. I thought it was clever climbing up the wall there. I do like the inside-outside mechanics of this level here. Especially the way they do it in Mania. I think it's fairly well done. Oh, look at that. I found a little secret compartment. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh! Wow, a whole bunch of secret boxes. That's really cool, actually. I've never found that before. So that was actually really cool to find. That's kind of cool stuff about doing this live. Some of the stuff I didn't know about. So it's kind of my first time finding out about some stuff like that secret wing that I didn't know about. And this is the final special stage. This one I like because it kind of loops over itself. It also has really cool aesthetics. Oh, also there's a UFO. Yeah, for once the UFO isn't directly in front of you. It kind of comes off screen randomly. But I think this is probably one of my favorite aesthetics-wise special stages. I love all the special stages aesthetic. I think they look really cool, just in general, the way they did them. This one has no bumpers, so you can fall off anywhere. So you gotta be careful of that. And that's basically it. You just have to be very careful of the sides. Okay, I say there's no bumpers right when we go past some bumpers. So, I lied there, but for the most part, you gotta be careful. But Sonic 2 it's kind of like they're just kind of giving you like a little victory lap in a way. For the most part, because I don't find this one too hard. I find it easier than like 4 and 5 and 6 at the very least. And with that, we have our 7th Chaos Emerald. Look at that! Look at that! 7 full Chaos Emeralds by the tail end of Part 2. I think the first time I got 7 Chaos Emeralds in this game, I was in like Oil Ocean Zone. I feel like it was around there. Anyhow, now, and plus we actually have enough wings for this. We won't show it off yet. We'll hold off. We gotta hold that off. Now, with the original version of Sonic Mania, before the Mania Plus update, they actually had it where what do you call it? When you jumped up in the air and you hit A a second time, you transform to super forms. So of course, but you gotta think about that. The glide as Knuckles, you press A a second time in the air. So obviously, it's like, okay, and the same thing with Tails, that's how you flew. So it's like, okay, so you're telling me I just can't fly now, you know? Which kind of sucks. So you couldn't fly or anything, and if you accidentally did, you would turn into Super Knuckles. But now we have it where you press X. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Super Knuckles. He's invincible, he goes super fast, he's awesome. It's awesome. I love Super Sonic, Super Knuckles, whatever you want to call it. It's really good. It's a fun time, I won't lie. It's really fun to be able to blast through these stages as fast as you want and just go at it. I can one that spike. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. I can one the spikes. I've never been down this way. I've always followed the wings. Let's do this wings. Ooh, more wings. Shows you're not greedy. You get more stuff. It's awesome. But yeah, this is basically just, it's just standard super form, as in it wasn't in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, it was in Sonic 2, it's been in nearly every Sonic game, whether it's been playable throughout levels or just the final boss. And every time I would say it's been a blast to do. We don't need that. We have 14 lives. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, good. Please I might get out of this. And of course, you got all the Knuckles behind us and all that. This is really cool, though. I think this. I love one of these stages that's Super Sonic, Super Knuckles. It's just, like I said, it's a bloody blast. I don't even need a little boost. I can spin dash up this. Okay, I need a booster. Never mind. There we go. I don't think Knuckles is powered up though right now. Yeah, no, not and Knuckles. Knuckles is well after and. That's what name is to and. Oh yeah, and this makes this boss extremely easy. So how just hard you can bump him. I say that I didn't even get a single hit on him. Come on, how am I doing this bad on this boss fight? It's not hard. This isn't a hard boss fight in the slightest. With the super abilities though, you do actually have to be careful because you can still be crushed. Which I'm not going to demonstrate here, but like I'm gonna get crushed by under these spikes, and I missed it. This boss sometimes I feel the hitbox is a little off. I'm not gonna lie. I swear the hitbox is off in this boss at times. Basically, as long as you just keep bumping him, you shouldn't have no problems. Gotta avoid the spikes, but except for that, should be fine. I'd say it's probably harder when you're in your super form, definitely. There we go. I think we'll get him there, I'll be honest. I'm having more issues while I'm using super form than I had in my test playthrough when I didn't have the super form. I can't, no, we have to beat him with the Super Knuckles. Okay. Oh, what? What happened? Oh, after you beat a boss, you avoid from your super form. I forgot. Sorry, that's why I was confused. I was like, huh? This was a lengthy part. I think we're already going to have to stop doing 2 zones per part. I don't know. We'll see what happens next time in Sonic Mania Plus or Knuckles Mania, Sonic Mania Live, however you want to cut it. We will be into a press garden zone and seeing who we'll be going against next. Boss fights. The Hard Boiled Heavies, that's what I'm trying to say. Who will we be fighting against next? My bad outro aside, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next part. Bye!